Verse 9, again, I have called my servant Edward Partridge, and I give a commandment that he should be appointed by the voice of the church and ordained a bishop unto the church, to leave his merchandise and to spend all his time in the labors of the church. He's been trained as a hatter. He makes hats. That's his occupation. And he's told, leave that occupation and now come. And in this early day of the church, it was going to be a full-time job for him to be our first called and ordained bishop. And since that time, we've had tens of thousands of bishops in the church. And it's a remarkable office in the priesthood, this calling for him and for everyone since then to be a bishop, to be this shepherd over the flock, to watch over and direct and work with and help the saints move forward. You'll notice verse 10, the description, to see to all things as it shall be appointed unto him in my laws in the day that I shall give them. In other words, I'm going to give my law through the prophet, but it's the bishop who's going to see to it that these things are actually carried out at that more local level from our perspective of the church today.
So our English word bishop originally comes out of the Greek word episkopos. Skopos means to see, like our word spectacle. So epi means to over and skopos to look at. So it means an overseer, somebody who watches over. And what a great name. What a great title. What a great word that God would use to describe a position, an office, a priesthood opportunity to look out for people. You have to kind of be on the high ground or on the tower, right? We often hear the watchman on the tower. Somebody who has a larger perspective of what's going on and is able to warn and encourage and support. So this title is a very important one, and section 41 is the first time in the modern day in the Restoration where we have a bishop. And if you want to find where we first have bishops mentioned in the New Testament, it's Acts chapter 20. Now, I do want to point out, even though there's an official priesthood office of being a bishop, any one of us who are overseeing those within our realm of influence, say a parent overseeing children, we aren't bishops per se officially, but we are playing the role of an overseer. So yes, God is officially called overseers, but all of us should be looking out for one another and assisting the bishop who's assisting Jesus in the work of God.